Welcome to Leizer Property Management, your local experts in U.S. real estate investing. In this video, we'll share our top reasons to invest in U.S. real estate and what makes Florida and Arizona attractive states for Canadians to own investment properties. Let's begin with the main reasons to invest in U.S. real estate. 1. Economic stability. The United States is the world's largest and most diversified economy, representing nearly 1/4 of global GDP. From an economic standpoint, the rest of the world needs the United States a lot more than the United States needs the rest of the world. Having exposure to the U.S. economy through real estate gives investors added stability and long-term confidence. 2. U.S. dollar exposure. The U.S. dollar is the currency most used in international transactions and is the world's reserve currency. Since the U.S. is Canada's largest and most important trading partner, our reliance on the U.S. dollar is significant, and gaining exposure to this currency is especially valuable. 3. Low tax rates. The federal corporate tax rate in the U.S. is a flat 21%. At the state level, the Florida corporate tax rate is 5.5%, and the Arizona corporate tax rate is 4.9%. There's also no personal income tax in Florida, while Arizona's personal tax rate is quite low, ranging from 2.59% to 4.50%. 4. Investment diversification. The U.S. economy is not dependent on the Canadian economy, and so if our economic situation is dire, having exposure to the U.S. could prove very beneficial and often leads to improved returns and stability of your overall investment portfolio. It's interesting to note that all of real estate purchases in the U.S. by Canadians, whether for investment rental purposes, second homes, vacation homes, or whatever else, Florida alone accounts for approximately 40% of all transactions. That's by far the leading state where Canadians purchase real estate. Arizona takes the second spot with approximately 15% and has been gaining more popularity in recent years. So now we'll discuss the main reasons that make Florida and Arizona such attractive states for Canadians to purchase real estate in. 1. Affordability. The average home price in Toronto is still over $1 million. This includes single-family homes, townhomes, and condos. If you look at only detached homes, then the average price is over $1.35 million. On the other hand, you can purchase a beautiful detached single-family home in Florida or Arizona for around $350,000. A typical example of an investment property in this price range is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage home with approximately 1,700 square feet, 2005 or newer construction, in a great location that will attract very solid and high-caliber tenants. These are truly amazing-looking homes in excellent communities. Not too many people have $1 million to invest in real estate, so having an incredible option for around $350,000 is an unbelievable opportunity. 2. Better returns. On average, a single-family home in Florida or Arizona that sells for approximately $350,000 will fetch rents of about $2,300 per month. If you deduct the typical expenses, property management, property taxes, maintenance, other ongoing operating costs, and mortgage interest payments, the typical investment should leave you around $600 per month or more. As comparison, a Toronto investment will not leave you with any positive cash flow on a monthly basis, and instead, investors often have to subsidize their tenants in hopes that they can generate returns through rising home prices. This is, of course, a very high-risk, speculative investment strategy. We believe that an investment should generate positive cash flow for an investor on a regular basis, rather than being a financial drain. 3. Low vacancy rates. Our portfolio has no vacancies in the last 5 years. The key here is understanding the market, knowing the locations, and focusing on real estate that will rent quickly, easily, and will attract good quality tenants. 4. Favorable pro-landlord laws. If you've owned real estate in Ontario, you know the difficulties of being a landlord. Evictions are almost impossible to do, especially in winter months. The process can drag on for over 6 months, or in many cases much longer. Rent controls severely impact your bottom line because there's no such thing as expense controls. Mortgage rates, property taxes, maintenance costs have no such cap. In contrast, evictions in Florida and Arizona can often be done within 4 to 6 weeks. Neither Florida nor Arizona have rent controls, which means that the only thing that prevents a landlord from charging whatever they want is the availability of tenants willing to pay that amount. Also, unlike in Ontario, we always collect first month's rent, last month's rent, and security deposit upon tenant move-in. Ontario prohibits landlords from collecting security deposits from tenants, which is a huge disservice to homeowners because it gives no incentives for tenants to comply with all the terms of the lease or leave the property in good condition. These are just some examples for the ways tenant-landlord laws can impact your investment property. 5. Stable and warm climates. Canadian winters and the aging baby boomer generation are key factors in why so many Canadians are looking down south for properties. Both Florida and Arizona remain the leading states for tourism and vacationers due to their warm, stable, and attractive climates. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us.